Hello everyone, this is SWTOR Snoopy here, back with another Star Wars Republic video. Today I have for you guys another Star Wars Republic Gunnery Commando PvP episode. In today's episode, we're going to be playing on the Denova Warzone. Now this is a pretty laid back match, where we just decide to focus on the objectives, get some kills, and try to have a fun time. I do have a quick little story in the beginning of this video. Nothing too major, just something to talk about while we just get into this gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoy this Star Wars Republic PvP video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the match. Alrighty guys, we're in a match right now. So to start off this Gunnery Commando PvP episode, I'm going to start with a little story. Now, this one's not really anything like crazy. It's just something that I found kind of funny when I was trying to record a video. So, if you didn't know, on my channel, I tend to create highlight videos where I try to solo world bosses. Now, this is always fun to do. I try to take on many different, types of bosses, see which ones are possible to take down, and all that good stuff. Well, what happened yesterday was I was going after the Yavin 4 Walker. I was trying to solo this boss. Now, I wasn't having too much of a fun time trying to do it. I mean, I was just getting destroyed. But, I still want to see if it was possible and just, kind of figure out what could happen. And it was really funny because I was in the middle of trying to solo him. I was doing some damage to him, managing to survive. And then I start to notice that there are some players spawning in. Now, they're on the imp side, no big deal. I'm like, oh, hey, you know what? I guess they might have just switched instances to try and find the boss. No big deal. So I just continued on just attacking the boss alone. And then it's like a whole squad of them. I'm pretty sure like 20 people all just standing there just watching me try and solo this boss. Eventually, he does despawn. But I don't know. I just found it really funny just in the fact that it's like, out of nowhere, you just see some random person trying to solo a world boss. I don't know, it was just kind of weird. It was kind of like a weird situation, but I was like, hi friends, just how are you doing? But anyways, that was just the quick little story. I just found it kind of funny, and I did want to share it. So I guess, maybe in the future we might have a video soloing that boss, but I highly doubt it's going to happen. But hey, just why not talk about that? But anyways, we should get back into the gameplay. We shouldn't worry about this too much. Now, I was targeting that guy right there, that Jug. That probably wasn't the wisest choice because I am fighting off the node. But I'm going to head back to mid since it appears that mid might be getting some extra pressure. So here we go, surprise, surprise. We got a Juggernaut. It looks like our whole team is on him, so he's going to die. I'm actually going to quickly switch and then move after this person. So it appears that our teammate is saying east, so looks like they are taking quite a beating. We might lose it. Uh-oh, that's not good. So, yeah, they are taking a lot of damage. It appears that I have my Marauder with me. So they are playing it tactically. It appears that they are trying to delay as much as they possibly can, as they are a stealther. But we do need to help our teammates because we don't want to lose this node. So, let's see. So, we got a Shadow right here. I'm actually going to go after him. I'm going to net him real quick so he can't escape. And I'm going to try and do a ton of damage. So there we go. He has full resolve. I didn't realize that. So we're going to continue this DPSing. It appears that he is still taking some damage, but like I said, we have enough DPS here that we will be fine. So now we have the Sentinel. He appears to be using some abilities. He's not going to survive for much longer. Now we're moving to a Sage. And like I said, we are just going to completely overwhelm them. We have too much support. And it appears that they are trying to head back towards mid. So I'm assuming what their plan was, or at least their plan was, to try and overwhelm us at east. So then they could quickly switch back to mid and finish us off. And it appears that they are doing a decent job at taking down our teammates. But luckily we are going to have some support. And we're going to be able to help. So that should take that guy down. Appears that they softened all the enemies up for us. So now that all of them are pretty low, we can just go one by one, taking every single enemy down. So I'm going to stun lock this guy. He might be able to stealth out, but it appears that he won't get it in time. So now we have a Juggernaut. Now this person is a tank, so they're going to live for quite a while. But the good news is we have a lot of people here, so that just ability to survive isn't going to help him too much. So now we do have a sage, and once again, I mean, we have way too many people here, so they are going to not have to worry about anything. So they're going back for east now. But once again, I think they are trying to go with this tactic of going back and forth, just trying to overwhelm us. So there is that shadow. They are having a little 1v1 there towards mid. Now, I really would want to help, but at the same time, I really want to focus on the objective here, because the objective is important. Okay, so we are losing some support here. We're losing some ground. I think we will be fine, though. So I'm going to have this sentinel on me. So actually, I am going to switch at targets. I'm going to jump away from him, and then I'm just going to continue the DPSing. So he did activate a bunch of his defensives. Luckily, I am getting him at fairly low, so we should be fine here. But yeah, he is doing quite a big amount of damage. Luckily, I can self-heal real quick, take him out. He's going to make a run for it. But good news is, you know what? I'm actually going to risk it. I'm going to chase him down. He is going to get some health, which is going to be unfortunate for us, but it looks like we are clear currently. So I'm going to just be very greedy here, and I'm going to go after some kills. Just play it like a deathmatch. So now this person's alone. They are going to get a nice barrier up. That's going to be useful. And it looks like they have gone away. There is still some fighting going on at east right now, but it appears that we should be clear for that. The main thing we should be worrying about is middle, since middle just has this shadow right here, and it has oh, perfect. Like I said, I mean, our teammates are doing a good job, because they are just weakening the whole entire field of enemies, because now everyone's low, so we can just go one by one taking them out. So this guy's going to be on the node, which is kind of a meme. I should have probably just focused on it, but even though I didn't, we will be fine. So he's going to activate a bunch of abilities, but we have too many people here. We are going to completely overwhelm him, and he's going to activate some defensives. But once again, I'm going to be a glass cannon, just standing absolutely still, not worrying about a thing. So they... Oh, do we have a triple cap? Oh, it looks like we have a triple cap. That is just perfect. 10 out of 10. But yeah, at this point, it appears that this match is a GG. Unless they do manage to get us in a surprise attack and just completely overwhelm us, I think that this match is essentially just a good game. So personally, I see some action going on at just west, what we decide to cap. So I'm going to go in for the fun. Let's just play it like a deathmatch now. That is the one plus when you are doing it well as a team in a war zone. You can just play it like a deathmatch and just start taking people out one by one. So there we go. We're going to go after this enemy right here. Going to try and get the kill, hopefully. We might be able to. Just going to throw some AoEs down. And yeah, and then there we go. We are going to get it. And that is going to be the end of the match. Pretty relaxing match. Not too much, but in general, our team did a good job. And we were able to succeed, and of course, just win. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Star Wars: The Old Republic Gunnery Commando PvP video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.